Stop building new systems. You already have them running at your school. You just don't see them yet. Hi, I'm G, short for Gitani. I help schools take complicated situations and make them simpler. And today, I'm showing you how to find the invisible systems hiding in plain sight and why making them explicit is more powerful than inventing new ones. The natural starting point? Listening. Pay attention to how your team talks about their work. We always announce conferences via email the week of. Every February, department heads submit budget requests. When we hire new teachers, we always introduce them to our community before the school year ends. Those aren't random actions. They are systems, just invisible ones. Undocumented, unowned, unmaintained. And because you don't recognize them as systems, you can't improve them. You can't assign ownership. You can't prevent them from breaking. When systems are invisible, they drift without anyone noticing. Nobody owns "we always do X" because it was never formal. So when people start doing it differently, the system fragments and nobody catches it. They disappear when people leave. The office manager who handles enrollment knows every step, but it's all in her head. When she leaves, the system leaves with her. Here's the insight. You don't always need to build new systems. Sometimes you just need to name what's already working. When you make an invisible system visible, you can improve it, document it, and assign ownership to it. It's a shift from "that's just how we do things" to "this is our system and here's who owns it." Let's talk about how to spot them. Over the next week, listen for "we always" language. Any sentence starting with "we always," "every time we," or "when X happens, we," that's an invisible system announcing itself. Write them down. Pick one pattern. Map it in 15 minutes. What triggers it? Who's involved? What happens next? Who maintains it? Then decide its fate. Formalize it if it's working, fix it if it's broken, kill it if it serves nobody. Let me show you what this looks like. A high school administrator told me they don't have a clear way to inform students about events. But when I listened, I heard, student council always posts on Instagram. Advisors always announce it in the morning meetings. The activities coordinator always sends emails through the LMS. Digital signage always shows the weekly calendar. They had a system, just not an explicit one, and students didn't know which channel to trust. We documented it, created an ongoing slide deck where students and advisors could drop announcements for the student body, and all other channels pointed to it. Quote, check the insert school's mascot diaries. Result, student attendance at optional events increased 23% and email overload decreased considerably. The invisible system became reliable. To help, I've created an invisible systems mapper. Fill in your "we always" pattern, get a formatted file with recommendations. Find it at ekgcollective.com/toolkit. The most powerful systems aren't always the new ones you design. Sometimes they're the invisible ones you finally name. I'll see you next time.